Okay.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yakshimesh. Hey, everybody, welcome to Dogs of Browntown. I'm here. I'm Joel Jimenez. I'm wearing the what is it, Iranian sunsuit right now.
That's how he shows his support.
I wish I would have got the one with the rope thing.
Yeah, you got to earn that one, dude.
Yeah. Is the sword first or is the headgear first?
Oh, headgear always.
Oh, because you have Edgar's. What if I'm a Edgar? Anyway, to my fully to my right is our other co-host.
Hormoz Rashidi, kheli mamnoon. Merci.
Allah Rahim, Allah. And then in the middle,
special guest,
Nicole Becannon.
Did you just
Dude, it was worth the rehearsal, dude. We nailed it.
Yeah.
We nailed it.
I think so too.
People said, "Oh, why are you guys meeting up to rehearse an intro for Nicole?"
Yeah, that's why, bitch.
That's why, because sometimes you nail it on the first try.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
We just did Names Day at the store where everyone gets
Nicole just got her name on the wall.
Yeah.
Thank you. They had Argus Hamilton, one of the oldest guys to ever exist. He did when they did the unveiling, he gave a speech and then he read everyone's names and said every single one wrong. I was like, this is so fitting.
Nicole Becannon.
Yeah. Mine was the closest. He just said Buchanan, but there were a few that he really fucked up. Adrian Appalucci was real hard for him.
Oh no! What did he say?
I don't even remember. I think
Adrian Appalachian.
Well, that one he just kind of stumbled until we all told him how to say it, and then I think Sam Morrill was like Sam Morning.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Jeff D.I.
I think he did Jeff Dye. Okay.
Ramsey Badawi.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I think this might be making it hotter.
I think it might.
Yeah.
I think it might.
That's what I've always thought about wearing hats in general. Like they're supposed to protect you from the sun, but it always made me sweat more.
Well, because I'm bald and I don't have hair to catch my sweat, the hat does.
You're bald?
That. I'm sorry to break it to you here.
I didn't know this whole time.
Yeah.
To quote Dave Wade, I'm hat fishing you guys.
It's whether you want to get hotter or you want to burn.
Sometimes I want. Sometimes I want to shave all my hair off.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's just hair is a lot of.
You went bangs. That is the shaving your hair off.
I did. Yes, it is. It's the cry for help, which they're not out right now. I kind of brushed them off because they're
the bangs looked good.
They're greasy right now. They do look good. The thing with bangs is you do have to wash them and style them all the time, and I'm depressed, so that's hard.
But it's good that you can do this too.
Yeah, the girl who cut my hair did a perfect haircut. I can literally.
It'll never happen again.
I know. I have to keep going back to her every time.
I'm gonna guess it was $300.
$120.
Fuck. How much was the tip?
I think I tipped 50.
Fuck.
Because it was really good.
So $170.
Yeah.
God, these haircuts are out of control.
I think Nicole tipped 30.
That's why I'm doing this.
I think Nicole tipped 30, and I think it was a total of 150.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
Yeah.
It was.
I got you.
It actually
was. She was about to say 30, and then she's like, "Oh, I tipped too little." And then she tried to be like, "I brought it up to 50."
No, 30 would be good because
30 is fine.
That would be more than 20%.
For sure, especially
what's 20%?
You're paying $120 already.
Yeah, I usually tip.
I go to Sam.
I usually tip a normal
job.
Oh, fantastic Sam!
I don't go anywhere.
No, not that one.
Can you imagine paying to have somebody shave your head?
Well, sometimes they do a really nice and then they'll also do your beard.
The
beard I've had done, but it looks too John B. 1990s R&B. You know what I mean? Vibes. Yeah, if it's all perfect and it's that's
John Bahai. That's what the beast says.
John Bahai.
I feel like it's just about the experience. That seems relaxing.
That's why I like it. They put the hot towel, the straight razor, so they
rub your shoulders.
Sometimes if I'm on the road, I've thought about I don't want to fuck up this. I just don't want to do it in the hotel.
I feel like if someone used to
that up though, you're just shaving it.
Because I break out sometimes. Because I'll speed it up and then I'll get ingrown hairs.
You do a straight blade. You do.
So here's
razors.
what I do. I got a wall balding trimmer.
Yeah.
I trim it short. Then I have an electric razor.
Yeah.
Do that. So it's pretty much done. Then I soak my head, exfoliate, put it under the water for like 4 minutes.
Wow.
Bam, bam, bam. Then I shave towards the gray, not against it, because then that's when I break out.
You have to have like a whole skin routine for your head.
It takes forever and it sucks. People
And
like,
you do
it's
it
so
constantly
easy.
So it is
too, right?
kind of
Because it
like
keeps growing
having.
out.
It
Every
is
2
kind of
days.
like having hair.
Every
Yeah.
2 days, damn.
Every 2 days.
I
When it
go-
goes longer than that, I feel insecure.
I go
You
with
can see the
0
lines.
on the clippers, and I just do that.
Yeah.
And then I do a 1 on the sides and a 2 on the beard.
Well, his looks better, so you should do his thing.
What a great guest. I'm so happy to have you here today.
It does look better, but I could not do that every
But this
2
is your
days.
style, though. It looks good for you.
Yeah,
for
no, you
a
guys
lot.
have very.
okay.
You couldn't be. You couldn't do this.
I just couldn't do it every 2 days, too. Shaving every 2 days.
I don't sometimes, and then I just wear a hat or something.
I can't picture you completely clean shaven. Are you ever completely
Ugh,
clean?
almost
It's been
Yeah.
a while. It's been a while.
Almost threw up a little bit.
I think the last time I was like pretty short was like the guard fell off, and then so I went to a
and
0,
you had
and
to
I was
go.
like, all right, I'll just do a 0, and then I just did a 0 everywhere, but it still had like some hair because even
Yeah.
a 0 leaves a little bit.
So what do
Yeah.
you usually use? A 2, you said?
I do.
I thought you did like a 9 and then an 11
a
up
1
here.
and a 2.
Okay, that was a 9/11 joke. Okay.
I use a 9
Go
and
ahead.
an 11.
Yeah.
I use the same razor that I use on my legs to shave my beard. So
Oh, that's cool. Well, great. What's the Venus?
yeah,
Is it a Venus?
no, it's the actually I don't
Chic
know.
Quattro?
Do you use a Venus to
Whatever the-
shave your flights at?
Nice.
Whatever the one that has the
Like the thick ass bar of moisturizer
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
That one looks dangerous because like there's so much around it that you can
Yeah, how
only
do you
get
aim?
so close.
Yeah, how do you aim? You're just going
We're
over the
talking
whole
legs.
area.
I guess legs are fine.
Yeah, legs.
I'm talking once you start getting towards that.
Yeah.
We don't have to go there. Let's move on.
you do have to be more precise when you get into the area.
Yeah. When you said precise right now with those glasses, you sounded like a scientist.
That's all it takes. is the word
You have to be a bit more precise.
Yeah. Well, I am a scientist when it comes to shaving pussies.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not.
Multiple pussies, not just mine.
Have you shaved other ones?
No, I would.
Or do you have multiple?
I have like 5,
Oh, cool.
just scattered about.
I shaved my pubes when I was 15. I went to Warp Tour like right after that, and it was just broken out, just a mess.
Just
I was
itchy.
itchy all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, that can happen. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't like it, so I don't do it. Now I use the Manscaped. This episode not brought to you by Manscaped.
Well, you would have to do the same routine you do for your head, like exfoliate,
Yeah.
do all that kind of stuff. At first I was like, why would any guy ever shave their pubes? But one time a guy did it, and I was like, oh, I get it. This is kind of nice,
Yeah.
like there's nothing in the way.
It's
You
clean.
could just trim it down to pretty short.
I like
what I did.
wanted
Keep it out of the
wanted
way.
to suck it more because there was no hair in the way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, for sure.
Can I
It's like-
talk about sucking on this podcast?
course,
Yeah,
or is
Joel
that,
always
or is
does.
that
Yeah, I'm always
inappropriate?
talking about it. We had Rocha on, so you set the bar pretty high. And hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, pubes.
Yeah, you can't live with them. Can't live without them.
They say.
Yeah, no, it's like I'll eat a if there's pubes or no pubes, but I don't mean like you have to be able to grow pubes.
Yes.
You do have to be able to grow pubes.
By the way, no one was thinking that.
Okay, well, kind of insensitive to women with alopecia, but
That's best case scenario.
Alopecia of just the pubes.
Yeah.
It's like
Also, I don't know if you know this,
full of
alopecia is Chappelle's cousin's name.
come on. You're better than that.
That's his joke. I just do it all the time.
Oh.
That's my cousin's name. How are you feeling about Names Day now that a few days have passed?
I feel like the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I bet. Nothing changes.
It is weird. You know what is weird?
It's
for
cool to
me?
see your name up there.
It is
right?
weird.
Fucking tight as
I
hell.
get sad when I accomplish stuff.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, I think that's a common thing.
I think I've heard a bunch of women tell me that they get sad when you accomplish stuff.
Sure.
So-
Well,
So
that means I'm doing well.
Yeah. So I think you and the women who resent you are all like living. You guys should all be best friends because
probably.
No, I heard.
That is weird.
I
feel
them.
good when I accomplish.
If any women resent me, that's flattering and thank you. And I probably resent you too.
No, I think it was Mac Miller or Kurt Cobain or one of these sad stories. They told this story about. Not a lot of people really get this, but he had finally achieved everything he wanted. He got the record deal, he got the house, and he was extremely depressed because he realized it changed nothing like inside. Yeah,
well, that's the thing is the more I do, the more I'm like, oh, nothing makes me happy. Like even I was thinking about this the other day. Like when I accomplish stuff, or if I get into a relationship, I get like way more depressed in a relationship because I'm like, oh, this isn't making me happy.
Yeah.
And
because you have to being happy is a separate thing,
right?
That you have to figure out on your own.
I don't know.
That void you have to fill.
And people
on your
are like,
own.
it comes from inside of you, and it's like, how do you just make
this guy's just coming inside of you?
Where do you get? Where does it come from then? Out of nowhere?
What a lot of white women do is Buddha statues.
Buddha statues. Have you tried making a list of the things you're grateful for and being of service to others? I heard that's a hack.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think being of service to others would make me happy.
I think it might.
I don't like others though.
Doesn't matter. It's selfish. Sure. It's for you.
Yeah, you don't know.
You're not helping them because you want to help them. You're helping them because it's going to make you feel better.
Like, let's see you go down to Skid Row and a bunch of homeless guys. Yeah. And see if you don't feel better.
I've done that.
Okay.
Did you feel better? Did it fill the void?
I have fucked some men that I'm like, I'm doing you a favor. So,
yeah.
I was being of service. And you know what? It did feel good, actually.
What about what do they call it? Great gratuity list? A gracious... Gratitude
list, yeah.
Have you done that?
Gratuity
is
the list of.
All right, go ahead.
Is when I write down I gave a $30 tip, even though I said a $50 tip. That's the gratuity list.
Call back, and that's what gets your name on the wall at the Comedy Store.
That was me being of service to others. No, I've tried the gratitude list thing.
Yeah, nothing.
You know what? I hate to say it. It does help.
Yeah.
It is a little bit of like a perspective shift because I feel like my brain just automatically goes negative all the time.
Yeah.
And so when you do consciously force yourself to be like, all right, what are some things that are good? It does put you in a little bit of a better place.
Yeah.
But I think I'm very comfortable being negative, and I think I'm very comfortable being sad. I think I'm like addicted to it.
Yeah, I've heard that. Problem. It's like even though it's bad, it's like a feeling you know.
Yeah.
And it's like I've been there for sure. Damn.
And like happiness feels gay, but also depression feels gay.
Yeah, it's all gay.
It's all really gay,
and that's fine. That's okay. We're a pro-gay podcast.
Well, no, not in like a cool guy sucking other guys way, in like a
or girls.
Yeah. Girls sucking other girls' dicks.
Yeah. All of
it's 2025, Nicole.
Yeah, what the hell?
Open your mind. Girls can suck each other's nowadays.
Yeah.
They can. And that's cool.
And we do.
I don't mean in that kind of gay. You know, I mean the other kind of gay.
You mean you're using the word gay as like a negative...
The 90s way.
Yeah, dude, I love that way. That's my favorite way of using gay, dude.
Yeah. One time, because I drink like the sugar-free white Monster Energy drinks.
Yeah.
And Ramsey, my roommate, told me that that's the saddest one because it's people who have depression but think depression is gay. And I was like, all right. He like profiles people based on what energy drinks.
I see that, yeah.
And I was like, I think you just know that I drink that, and so that's what you decided.
I've never seen Ramsey more happy than we pull into like a rest stop on a road trip, and you know those like ones where they got all the fridges and like every flavor of every energy drink.
Yeah,
he was stoked.
What drink did he pick?
I think he does the Monster Rehab.
No, he used to. That was his old one. He does a lot.
It's called Rehab?
He mostly does Celsius.
Why is it called Rehab?
Because it has like orange juice. It has like electrolytes. It's supposed to be like after a night of drinking.
I see.
Yeah, it's a healthy Monster.
I see. Because Rehab makes me
healthy
think
Monster
you
is
used
a
to be
crazy
addicted to drugs.
Yeah, I know.
Healthy Monster, like Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Cut that out. Clip it. Clip it. Cut it out.
Clip it and cut it out.
Get the timestamp. I'm being serious. I'm trying to up my career here. No, that's sick.
Mr. Rogan, I do not
No.
feel the way
If
Joel
you could-
feels.
if you could-
Me and Nicole don't feel that way. We'd love to be on your podcast. Joel.
I feel nothing about anyone.
Yeah.
I feel nothing.
Are you on meds? If you
Yes.
don't mind me asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why you think you don't feel nothing? You don't feel anything?
Yeah, yeah.
You're truly invincible, like your tattoo says.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. When I'm not on meds, I feel like a different kind of nothing. Well, I feel like sad all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing makes me feel joy. And then the meds just kind of make me feel nothing in general.
Can you get off the meds?
Yeah.
Slowly.
Well, yeah. No,
Because do they give you brain zaps?
it doesn't go well.
Yeah. You know what
Yeah.
happened to Brody.
It does not go well. There's been a couple times where it has gone very awry when I've tried
Yeah.
to stop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's what scares me because
That's
my
the thing.
health insurance is so like flimsy that like if I were to get on meds and then they cut me off, I can't taper off.
I've paid out of pocket when I haven't.
What does that cost? $500?
No,
Also,
it
even
depends on the. It
just
depends
not
on
being
what
able
you're-
to get off.
It depends on what you're on.
Yeah.
Like getting brain zaps seems so horrible.
Sure, I don't think that happens with all of them.
No.
It's Prozac,
No.
I think, that does that.
Lexapro.
No, not. I don't even
Lexapro.
think Prozac. I think it's Lexapro.
Okay.
Because I was on Prozac for a while. It's just that
That's the coolest one because Tony Soprano took it. The rest of them are gay because
On
Tony
Prozac?
Soprano. Yeah,
I'm
Tony Soprano
I'm
did Prozac.
Prozac, by the way.
it wasn't
Cipollone.
cool. It wasn't cool. Is this interesting at all?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
But
I'm asking.
Prozac, when I was taking that, I couldn't come and I was gaining weight, and that's
I've heard
not
that.
cool.
Yeah.
So then they put me on Wellbutrin, and I was able to come, and I lost weight.
Huh.
So that one
Wellbutrin
was better for
Makes
me.
you come and lose weight.
But it's not the best for everyone because it's actually not an SSRI.
Oh, what
is
is it?
I don't know, but it's not an SSRI. I think it's more for dopamine, which I think that is my problem. Is I think I have a dopamine depletion. And so for that, and then also they said a lot of my symptoms of depression were actually ADD.
Interesting.
So then
Yeah,
they-
they're all sort of connected.
So then they put me on ADD medication, which I didn't like. So then they had to switch that one too. So I just started a new one for that.
That's the thing. It's like these behavioral.
It's called
and
Vyvanse,
stuff. It's like,
and I've heard that people go into psychosis because of it sometimes. So I'm scared.
wow, that is scary.
But I think if I don't like abuse it, and I
Yeah.
am conscious of it, I told my roommates, I was like, please tell me if I start acting weird
Yeah.
because I'm starting this new medication. But so far, it's actually been. I think it's been very helpful.
okay.
Okay.
How long you been on it?
Like a week.
It takes like a few months, right? For it
No,
to, like-
not stimulants,
Gotcha.
not ADD medication, but antidepressants.
How does it feel so far?
yes. So far, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't had a lot of much of an appetite, but other than that, it's
Oh yeah,
been-
let's act like you don't like that.
Oh, here's the thing. I was telling my roommate, I was like, I used to be like feel jealous of people who are just like, I just don't have an appetite.
I
like
forgot
I'm not.
to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut
But
up.
it actually is kind of awful because like over the past few years I've been like weightlifting and I want to get an ass. It takes a long time. And
you got
I
one right here.
I really am trying to build like muscle and like be like healthy.
Yeah.
And you need, fuel for that. And so I've been like forcing myself to, and I feel kind of nauseous and it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that. I don't eat a lot, and I've been trying to gain weight, like to get like a little bit bigger, and it's tough.
Same. I've been doing like 20 years of bulking, and then I'm going to do 20 years
Oh, I
of
like that. No, that's a good
of
plan.
toning. Yeah.
So
the long
bulking,
game.
like
Right now,
you built a lot.
I've just been
you
getting
built
fat.
a lot of muscle.
Yeah, no. I've been just trying to get fat.
Right, that's not what bulking is.
And then you
That's
bulk up
not-
with fat.
Yeah.
No,
right?
no.
Yeah.
You
And
bul-
then you spend 20 years churning that fat into muscle.
So you're doing the
that's-
2020 plan.
that's
2020.
body recomposition. Yeah.
yeah.
Sure, that could work.
Yeah, I'm going to take weightlifting advice from a girl.
So is that what Saul's doing? Is he doing the
I'm doing the Saul Trujillo weightlifting plan, dude. Saul's gonna be so buff when he's 70.
Yeah.
The second
Yeah.
half of his life, he's gonna be the most shredded buff guy, dude.
By the way, I really respect men who get. There are like a lot of men who get like shredded in their old age.
Yeah. My dad
Which
did
is
that.
cool.
He was like pretty buff.
Yeah.
Like we ran juice bars in the gym, and he would just always work out and eat really good, and he got pretty shredded.
Yeah, I've been determined to be more hot in my 30s than I was in my 20s, and I think I'm doing it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But I was way hotter when I was like 10. So,
No comment. We don't have the right comics here to comment on that.
according to me.
Yeah. So we know what Nicole's into.
No, I was cute.
That's what they all say.
I wouldn't. Can we cut this out? Now you're making me feel like
Leave
a
it in.
pedophile.
No, we're leaving it in.
Now you're making me feel like a
Let's
pedophile.
give some advice to people who want to be door guys. What would be a piece of advice you would
Or
give
door
to
guys
somebody?
that want to get their name on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I think there's more people out there who want to be door guys.
Damn, they'll figure it out.
I mean, you could talk
I
individually
just know a
with
guy,
I would just be around and be funny. That's all I would say.
That is,
Be a door guy?
the best
Yeah.
advice.
And
Be
then
around,
what about
be
if you're
funny.
already a door guy?
Become
Hypothetically, you're a door guy
Uh-huh.
and you want to get your name on the wall someday.
Okay.
Same advice.
I don't know. We were doing the same things.
I think it's the same advice.
That's
Be
not
around, be funny.
Be
Right?
around, be funny.
Like if you move to another city, that'll hurt you.
What
Yeah.
I have heard Rose has said is either be famous or be someone that she could put anywhere on the lineup.
Nice.
So like yeah, be so good.
Yeah.
That sounds like I'm saying that about myself. This is what she has said.
Yeah.
But just be someone that she could put anywhere on the lineup and you're
Be
reliable.
undeniable, like Nicole
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Just Nicole's words, not mine. Be undeniable, just like me. I'm the best. Damn, you actually do sound a lot like Trump when you talk like that. Oh, I'm the best.
Yeah. That's
And
what
Nicole's a lot like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You guys notice that?
I've always thought that, actually.
yeah.
Yeah, she's starting to swoop the bangs back a little bit too much. It's happening.
Clip it. I need a new fan base.
Oh,
I need a
man.
fan base.
They're loyal. They're a loyal fan base. You know, you can say
Yeah.
whatever the you
Yeah,
want. And they're
yeah.
like, you can do
kill
whatever.
somebody in the
They'd
middle
run
of
with that
Manhattan.
"you were cute when you were 10" line.
Yeah.
So I gotta
But I
fix
think
my
that is the
shorts.
best advice, though, is be around and be funny.
Be around,
I would
be
say
funny.
I would say also don't be around too early in the day. Because it's like when there's mics going on around town, if you're at the store not doing anything, just hanging
Yeah.
out, you seem like you don't have anything going on.
Well, that's part of
Come
the-
be around the store after the shows and stuff.
That's part of the be funny part. Like the only
Yeah.
thing you can control, like there's so many things you can't control, and I have to tell myself this all the time. Like, you can't control who likes you. You can't control like who's paying attention to you. Like any of the stuff, the outside stuff,
Yeah.
the industry stuff, whatever. All you can control is your own act.
Yeah.
And how funny you are and how hard you're
Yeah.
working. And so if you just keep doing that, hopefully, eventually,
and you can't do
things
that
will
by just hanging
happen.
out at the bar.
no,
No.
no.
So
Unless Amy started passing people.
you crush with Amy.
Yeah. You know what? You were really good on Tuesday when you were ordering a vodka soda.
Also, here's what I'll say. Be kind to everyone. I mean, not everyone.
Why
Not,
are you looking at him? Look
not
at me.
everyone. Not everyone deserves.
I mean, whoever's asking.
not everyone deserves kindness, but like, don't be,
don't be a yeah.
because you never know.
Hypothetically, do you think I'm a...
But the people who
No.
are don't be a
Right.
because you never know are still kind of
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're like doing it because you never know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Just don't
And
be
that, you can tell when people are doing that. It
Yeah.
comes off as very
And
disingenuous.
those are the LA phonies.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
Like, oh, this is just LA phoniness.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to remember that everybody's another human being. You know?
There are some people that aren't.
Yeah,
that's true.
not everyone's a good human being.
No, yeah.
And most people aren't good human beings. But yeah, I don't know. I try to have empathy or whatever. It's hard.
Yeah. I think I have too much.
Too much empathy?
Yeah.
And I have just enough. I'm like the.
You're
I'm
This
like
is
the
the Three
mother
Bears.
bear, dude.
Welcome
Yeah.
back to the Three Bears
I'm mother
podcast.
bear, dude.
That was cool. Did your parents have a good time at Names Day? Were they stoked?
Yeah, they my dad is really into like comedy, and it's the most into anything I've ever done he's ever been, because he was like a big Howard Stern fan when I was growing up. Like he would
Baba
listen
Booey.
to it while I was in the car.
Oh, so he's a pervert.
Yeah. But he's always been like really into that stuff. So he like knows who everybody is at the store. Like he's really in it. He'll like gossip with me. Like
It's so
he-
funny because he walked by me as if he didn't know me. So fucking.
No, he does. He does know you. I tried to get your attention. He does know you because
From MasterChef Junior.
before I even became a door guy, I took him to the Comedy Store for the first time. Like took him to the OR show. This was like when I was still, pretty new. But you did the cold open, and he still like remembers
hell
you
yeah.
from that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
but
like, he bombed
He knows.
so bad.
He knows pretty much who all like the door guys are and who everyone is. He goes through all Van Corona's pictures all the time.
fun.
He's kind of a stalker.
yeah.
He's kind of
If you're a parent with social media and stuff, if you could stalk your kids that much just by following the Comedy Store's page, like why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah,
He
Are your
stalks-
parents still married?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, to me, that was like the most emotional part of it is like seeing people's parents there, because I like have that in my mind of like, because I dropped out of high school, so I never graduated from high school, didn't graduate from college. If my parents came to Names Day, I don't think I could handle it emotionally, but it would be like a really beautiful moment. So I thought that was really cool that they
It
were
was
there.
cool.
yeah.
My mom saw my name on the wall and then later on was like, why don't you get a job in marketing?
Fuck.
She was talking to a friend of mine, my friend Chris Walsh's girlfriend, Sabina. And Sabina worked in marketing, and she's like, see, you should get a job in that. And then it would help you like financially fund, like, and I was like, Mom, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, this is the job.
Like I just wrote for the ESPYs and for the biggest roast.
And she's like, why don't you plan B? And I'm like, my name is on the wall, like on the same wall as...
like it's going good.
My name's on the same wall as Jimmy and Joey, okay? I've made it.
Jimmy and Joey.
Yeah, they were a duo
Oh, okay.
Italian act. Are we still allowed to do
Oh,
that?
yeah, we could do that.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Are you Italian?
Why is
No.
there a void with Nicole?
An Italian hand job.
If I'm not, I don't want to be like a hack therapist, but we might need to go to the parents, dude.
Yeah.
It's like she's doing great, Mom and Dad.
My mom worries about me. You know, she
Of course, she should.
when we were
you were earlier on.
But not just about that. We were on the patio, and she was like, "The more I'm here, the more I'm worried about you." And I was like, "Why?"
That makes
she's
sense.
Like,
Yeah.
She's like, "This place seems dangerous." And
It is.
and anything could happen. She was like, "A car
could.
could just come crashing into
I
this
don't know,
right
but
now."
that's
And
not
I
the
was like,
danger. I'm
"Mom,
done.
that could
I mean, it
happen.
could happen.
That
It
could
could happen,
happen
but-
anywhere."
Someone could come on the patio and shoot somebody.
Yeah,
But the
which has happened.
Which yeah.
And I told her that. She's like, "Don't tell me that." And I was like, "Oh, sorry." I was like, "I'm fine, Mom."
No, it is a dangerous place, but like you're safe there because it's
I
like
think
your
so.
home and everybody looks out for everybody.
Yeah, and
you
I
know?
think everybody loves me so much they would
Yeah.
put their life on the line for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
I-
that, but
you-
other people
no,
for sure.
Hormoz has
For
said
sure,
off
no.
camera that he would take a bullet for me, and I'm going to hold him to that. In fact, if he's there,
I would
I'm
take a
going to
bullet
push him
train
in front of
away
me.
from you.
I'm going to push him in front of me and be like, "You said you would take a bullet
Yeah.
for me."
I would. I'd go, hey, give me those bullets. And they hand them to me.
You would take them
Yeah,
away.
I'd take them away. I'd take
Don't
a
shoot
bullet.
people with these.
I never thought about that,
Yeah.
about doing
Hey,
that.
what are you talking about? That gun.
Hand over the bullets.
Come on.
Come on.
He's like, all right. That'd be sick.
That would be sick. Anyway, it was cool. It was a cool moment. It was something that like from the minute, because I started comedy in LA basically. My first open mic was in Orange County, but
Where at?
fuck, it was the one that Opie hosted.
Oh.
I
Something
forget what
bar?
it was called. It was like a coffee place. I don't know, but yeah, I did that one, and then I was going to UCLA, so I started in college, and I was doing mics in LA, and I just remember going to the Comedy Store, and like that, I was like, this is where I want to be, and like I want my name on that wall.
Yeah.
As like delusional as that was at the time, or seemed at the time. And then, yeah, I would just sit there and not get on potluck and then be bummed that I didn't get on potluck, and
My first memories of Nicole
Oh, gosh.
was Nicole just crying.
all the time.
And me being like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm okay."
Yeah.
And then it was just, I think it was boyfriend stuff.
It was, I started dating a comic the minute I started comedy, pretty much.
Hell yeah.
And
That's how much you loved comedy.
water under the bridge, you know. He made me cry all the time.
Yeah. But it was also a young Nicole,
I was 22.
Too. Yeah, it was
I
like
was
a young
22.
Nicole.
I wasn't on the right antidepressants yet.
Yeah.
I was, I was being jerked around by a dude, which will happen, you know. And then the next boyfriend that I had, now he parks my car when I pull in the block.
Let's go.
So,
Interesting.
and then, so it just, if you're having trouble with men, just focus on your career and
They'll park your car someday.
Hell yeah.
Or maybe not. You might not be as cool as me. I don't know. Sometimes I think, man, imagine being the guy who cheated on me. You ever have those thoughts? Those are the most confident thoughts that I have. I can only be confident if I'm like,
if you were wronged.
yeah,
That's tight.
yeah. If I'm looking down on somebody else.
Revenge confidence. Yeah, that makes sense.
Revenge con. I'm like, man, you fumbled, and then in the rest of my life, I'm like, I'm a piece of shit and I suck. But yeah,
that stuff does feel good.
right. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
You ever gotten revenge after being heartbroken?
Yeah, I think so. A little bit. I will say there was like a period of my life right before like I started touring a lot with Kiltony, and that felt really good. Like being like, but it wasn't even like a revenge thing. It was just like, oh, this like.
It's not
a
really
distraction.
I guess it's not even really a revenge thing. When you let go of someone and your life gets better, it's kind of like,
yeah.
That speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to quote the Lumineers here when they said the
I belong
opposite
to
of
you,
love
you belong to me. You're my
Yes.
sweet-
Is indifference.
is indifference.
Which,
Yeah.
by the way, I wish all my exes the best.
Same.
Except one.
Oh,
But
okay.
most of them, even the one that made me cry all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
I
because you
wish them
still
the
have
best.
love. That's the thing. It's like if you,
I do
if
still,
you, yeah,
I
that's
do
it.
still
Like,
love him.
it's
Not in the same way.
And then the people who you like truly loved and now like hate, they're still feeling there. But if you can actually not care about them at all, that's the lowest level.
I don't think I'm capable of that. I don't see how anyone could care about someone for a period of time and then not care about them at all. Like if I care about
I've
someone,
never been fucked with that bad.
always
But if
care
somebody
about
really
them.
f***ed me over, maybe I could see. I have friends who horrible things have happened to them. I could see going from love to hate to indifference. I could see that pattern.
Yeah, I think actually that's a problem that I have. I have a problem just like letting people go. I think I feel like that means I failed in some way.
Are some of the people that you're saying you still have love for and you still wish goodwill towards people who f*** you over?
Yeah. Well, yeah, one of them I would say. Yeah. One of them a lot over and over
I
again.
think that's better though, because I think walking around with hate and all that shit is bad
But
for
you
you.
also realize, like, they're also human, and I don't think it's most people's intention to maliciously. Like, I don't think he wanted to hurt me all the time. I think he
just horny.
had his own. Right.
Yeah, he was probably horny and wanted new. I mean, like, honestly, like all men do.
Is it that simple?
It's as simple as that.
But you can get other. Why would you keep going back to the same person and hurting them over and over again when there's other out there? Know,
people are afraid to like break it off.
Yeah, it's multiple reasons. Like you want the same, but also new. Like it's just what.
Welcome
men
back
want.
to Talk with Hormoz Rashidi.
No, but it is what it is, right? It's like when you're faithful to your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance or whatever, it's a choice to not go after other. Right?
That's what makes
or
us
else it's not being
civilized.
faithful, or else you just can't get any other.
Right.
So it's like it's making a choice to not try to get other. And everybody wants more. Like,
I like that though.
I
I think there's some. Maybe it's Catholic as, but I think there is something like so like deep and honorable about being like, I'm with this person. I'm saying no to everything. It's like very monk. Like this is my
and it's just
what separates
an
us from
agreement that you
animals,
make.
you know?
If you're capable, if you're not capable of making that agreement, then you're not capable of being monogamous.
It is very like I'm happy with what I have, and I'm not constantly chasing something else, which a lot of us are all the time. But like for me, and I think this is just a biological thing, which women get over biologically in so many ways, but like for me, if I really like someone, love them, whatever, I'm not attracted to other people. Like I feel no attraction towards other people because I am so into this person and everyone else seems gross to me. And then
you think that's like evolution, being like,
I think it's like
one egg at a time.
Yeah.
You want to protect her for that one egg.
Yeah.
And men, millions of sperm.
Absolutely.
We can get all these chicks pregnant.
That's exactly what it is. And so like we form a bond and an attachment that you guys don't necessarily form.
Yeah.
Unless you put effort into forming it.
I'm a woman then. Anytime I watch a rom-com and the guy's like complaining about some shit his girlfriend does, I go, I do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a woman.
Which is cool.
That's why, I mean, I was probably like that in my teens, like 16, 17.
Yeah.
But then once you like cheat on someone, you see like how it makes them feel. I like never did it again.
Yeah, I've never cheated.
I did it a few times in my teens, but then when it really mattered and you f***ed up, you're like, oh, like this is terrible, and then never did it after that. Just the guilt will eat me alive. Like it's like a monster. You can't go to sleep. It like comes at you all the time. It's like,
and I'm just like too rational of a person. Be like, risk everything to cheat. It's like, why would I do that? Like risk hurting the person I care about the most.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you don't want to
losing my apartment,
if you don't want to be with them anymore, just break up with them.
Yeah.
But if you do and you just do it and you want other so much that you're willing to risk all that, then you got a problem, dude. That's like a real problem.
Or you got to get out, or you're like an addict.
Or you're an addict, because it's not that hard for me at least. But I'm also 43.
What?
And
you're in a very loving relationship.
And in a loving relationship. But I'm not in my early 20s. Like maybe if I was like full of jizz, like an early 20s version of myself, maybe I wouldn't be as good in a relationship. But
full of jizz.
I was also full of jizz in my 20s.
And her 30s.
Not as much in my 30s. I'm sad about that, honestly.
Huh.
You know what it is? I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
And I used to like I realized that I can't have sex with someone for the first time sober.
Yeah.
It's very
first time, second time, third time, fourth time.
It's very difficult for me.
Same.
So I have not done it in a while.
I am so in my head.
And even the last time I did it, the last time I had sex, it was with someone I'd already had sex with a lot of times. So it wasn't hard. But like I haven't, since I stopped drinking, I have not had sex with somebody sober.
How long you been off the booze?
Well, technically.
Oh yeah, you did. You at the roast.
I fucked up a couple times.
Yeah.
But
this new string.
Like 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
With a couple slip ups in between.
And sometimes I'm like, should I just get drunk to f- people and that's it?
No, that's a terrible reason.
Because the reason I stopped drinking, it wasn't necessarily like I'm an alcoholic. I don't think. It was more, it makes my depression way worse, and anything that makes that worse needs to go.
Same.
But you haven't been able to have sober sex for the last 2 years?
Yeah.
Or for the first time with someone?
Yeah.
I see that.
So every time you've hooked up with a new person, it's been, wow, that's tough. Because it's like, is it psychological?
I think so. I mean, I think number one, it's like a confidence thing. I have like issues with like, I have like body issues. And so like the thought of like being that like vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's a vulnerable thing, at least for me.
Yeah.
And maybe not for everybody, but it feels very vulnerable for me. I used to like, when I first started having sex, I'd be like shaking. like when I was first
That's
started.
Parkinson's.
I mean, it seems scary to be a chick. Like, something's going inside of you.
Yeah, you're also like
we get to go
She's
inside
pegging,
places.
she's pegging people.
it was terrifying, the thought of it. I used to, when I first started watching porn, I only watched lesbian porn because like the penetration was so scary to me. This is like as vulnerable as I've been about sex on a podcast.
Yeah.
But usually I'm like, I'm
That's
a slut.
what we
I'm
bring,
fucking.
man. The dogs of
Like-
Browntown.
But no, it is actually very vulnerable for me, and it's tough to do without alcohol for
I
sure.
agree.
For sure, I agree.
So like I've been intimate in some ways, like I have ventured into it, but I have not had sex. And I think part of it also is I'm afraid that, because when I got drunk and had sex with somebody, I think there was a barrier there where I wasn't necessarily like getting feelings for that person. Whereas I feel like if once I'm having sex with someone sober, there's more vulnerability and more.
Well, and you're gonna have to build the trust with that person enough to feel
Yeah.
not vulnerable enough to do it.
Right. And then they'll probably, ghost me or cheat on me. So like I just have to find the right person to hurt my feelings,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's really tough sober. Like I'm so in my head.
Yeah.
Like I already have enough issues with that. I can't it's very rare like the times I can fully let go and like be present. And I felt like if I had like wine or something like that, I didn't worry about it. Like I felt more like suave and
more
like chill.
flirty. Yeah.
Yeah. And now I'm just like,
Unfortunately, when I would drink at the store, which is why even when I have slipped up, I try not to do it at the store because like I would be really flirty with everyone. And then I stopped drinking, and like all the guys that I flirted with would come in and I'd be like, oh,
you're like, ooh.
oops.
I was wasted, bitch.
Yeah, I wasn't really into this. I just was drunk and feeling myself,
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not gonna go meet your family in Guam.
Yeah. That's an inside joke.
Fuck, I got bit by something, dude.
Probably mosquitoes, dog.
Yeah, I
Ankle
guess.
biters.
What does that mean? We got 5 minutes left?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. I can't imagine like being a woman and having sober sex.
Yeah, I know.
Like as a man, it's easy. I don't really drink. But as a man, it's like you're just going into an amazing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you get every piece of I've had has been amazing.
Yeah.
Some more than
I
others.
hate when people call it a piece of pussy. It's crazy.
Okay, whatever. Sorry.
No.
My apologies, ladies.
No, I know it's
Pussy I've
not.
But every girl,
Every chunk of
who's been-
snatch I've ever gotten. Every
every
slither
girl
of
I've been with has
vagina.
been great. So and not that scary. It's been like, oh, this is fun. Because you're like going somewhere.
Yeah, but
you're not being entered, and that's crazy. And that's also why. And I've had arguments with people. I'm like, both are horrible, but like when a female teacher her male student, it's less bad than a male student his female student.
But see,
it's like he's penetrating.
Do you feel vulnerable? I'm asking Joel because he seems like the more
feminine.
He does. I can say that because he has a huge. So
he does.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
You can be.
I
you can
love
be
how this podcast keeps coming around.
You can be effeminate. No, but like, do you feel vulnerable when you have sex?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because I'm afraid I can't keep it up. I'm afraid I'm gonna come too early. I'm not great at like.
I last as long as the girl needs, and my always gets hard.
Shut the up. Great. All right. Cool.
I think we need a witness. Did you leave?
I'm not good at like initiating because I can't. I'm afraid of like making
Crossing
a move that somebody
boundaries.
doesn't
That's the scariest moment.
Yeah.
And then the whole time I'm just thinking like I want to make her feel good rather than like it being like a mutual experience. I think I'm very up here. Like I can get there, but it takes like a lot of like care and like love to be like to feel comfortable to like where like I'm okay, like even somebody being like it's all right, or like I don't mind like I wouldn't mind like a woman taking the wheel and like being
yeah,
like,
but that would be like an explorer in the cave being like, come get in here.
Yeah.
You know? No, men have to be the explorer who goes like, let's see if this cave is open
I get
to me,
that,
you
but
know?
do we?
Yeah, dude, it's like that's
I don't
just
know about a cave. It's like a
the pussy's the cave.
It's like a little mouse hole.
Get it
It's like
do
a
you guys
little.
get the analogy?
It's a little mouse hole, not a cave.
It's like a pencil sharpener.
Yeah.
No, the pencil sharpener, the electric ones, when you stick the pen in there, it holds it in a little bit. Right? It's like,
Yeah,
I was like, why are you
grinds it up.
calling it a cave?
It's not cavernous, okay?
no, it just takes a little bit of like I have to know that the person is like into me. I have to. There's a lot of
That shit's
like,
scary as
It's
I think the
it's
scariest
tough,
thing
man.
is kissing. Like going
Oh, I
from
love a
not
kiss,
having
man.
an interaction at all of just two humans to making out. I feel like that's the hardest move is getting into kissing. Because then from kissing, you can be like, let's go back to my place. And then at your place, you're kissing again. And then kissing with
You did this.
kissing again, and then kissing and petting, and then it all escalates.
Yeah.
But the initial spark is the hardest part.
Yeah.
You know, it's like on Survivor when they start a fire. It's like that initial fire is kissing. You
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah.
like by
Yeah.
the time you're and burning we all watch Survivor.
I did.
We're all
I never
Survivor
saw
fans.
one episode, man.
That is going in for a kiss is very vulnerable,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Oh, and then they
And
go.
then when you get rejected, yeah, that's the worst, dude.
Never had
and
that
it's
happen.
mostly happened to me. Like it always happens. I'm like, oh, I
Really?
thought I've been rejected so many times. That's like
I
part
don't
of
think
being
I
a man
have.
is learning how to be.
You know what my
dealing with
problem
rejection.
was for a long time, and I don't know if I would still be this way, but because it hasn't happened in a while where someone has tried to kiss me that I didn't want to kiss, but I would just do it anyway, and then like never be around them again.
that's like people pleasing.
Yeah. I would just do it anyway because I'm like, whatever. It's just a
stinks,
kiss.
they're ugly.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
You
I
talking
didn't,
tongue kisses?
I didn't love it. No, it would be like
a smooch, like
Yeah,
a lip.
yeah.
That's fine. I could probably get
Yeah.
away with that. But
yeah, and then I would like kind of pull away and be
Yeah.
demure.
like, oh no.
No, I'm not going full tongue if I don't want to. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, it's scary, man. I don't know. That's why sometimes I'm like, do I need to be on meds? I've thought about like, should I drink again? Because it's like, then I felt just like chill. But
then you start to
it'll
learn the
fucking
signs
kill me.
that a girl wants you to kiss her, like, and versus a girl's just nice, you know, or flirty. Like if you see her like touching everybody's arm, then that's just how she acts, right?
Yeah.
But if she's not that person and suddenly she's all holding your arm and touching you and way more physical, that's a sign.
Yeah.
Or if she's not locking legs with everybody and suddenly she starts locking legs with you and you're standing, these are little signs that like.
Here's the
you
thing.
can tell.
I don't have a problem with any of that. I think I'm pretty good at reading those
Yeah.
situations. It's just when it comes down to like actually like doing it.
It's scary
I'm
still.
so caught up with, am I enough? Is this going to be all right? Like, I think, and this is not a joke, but like, I think for a long time, like, this is going to sound like I'm bragging, but being more above average below the waist.
We
when
get
you're-
it. You
when
have a
you're-
big Joel.
When you're a kid, everybody's telling you like, that's sick. Like, that's all you need. That's all you need. And I think it like really held me back as far as like foreplay.
Well, it's
like
obviously
things-
not all you need.
Well, no, but
Yeah.
people are like, he's got a big dick. He's got a big. It's like you think that like you could just stick it in and like it's all good. You forget that there is like, now I know as an adult, but
Yeah.
like
You probably actually have to
warming
do
the
more
car up,
foreplay.
like things like that.
You really got to warm that
Yeah,
car
yeah.
up, dude.
yeah,
Because
You need that cave to have a lot of room.
I dated a guy with a big, and I had to get, even like after, like I was comfortable with him, I would still have to like get drunk to him sometimes.
man.
Because I was like,
It's a
I can't
horrible life.
I can't
Hormones will
relax.
never know.
Would you have to lube up
I
more?
can't relax enough. No, I never had a problem with that. Not to brag. But it was more of just like a relaxing thing because again, I feel like it takes a lot for me to relax during sex.
Yeah, same.
Even when I'm turned on, like I can't, especially again with like my body issues and like just feeling like, because I think also like the first guy I ever had sex with, the one who made me cry all the time, he cheated on me. And I think for a long time I thought it was because like, oh, I'm not hot enough and I'm not good at sex. Like I must be bad at sex because I hadn't done it before. And two, like, he cheated on me, so I must.
You do know
be
that's a
bad at it.
him thing, though, now, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Absolutely. But like,
I don't know. Maybe it was you bad at sex. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just
but
kidding.
for a long for a long
I don't know. Maybe
time,
you're just bad at sex.
for a long time, I thought that I was maybe bad at it, and
Yeah.
so like I was self-conscious about that too, and
Honestly, the only way to get good at sex is to be in a relationship long enough where you learn each other's body to get good at each other's body sex. And then
that's
you
the
meet,
thing,
and
too,
then you
is
meet
I-
another girl, and then like she's different, and you got to like adjust.
I
certain
think that's
things.
something that I've learned too. Is I don't think there's probably people who are bad at it, but like for the most part, I don't think there's such thing as like good at sex. I think it's a chemistry
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Because like
I think there's people who have micro
I have been
who are bad, right?
There was a
And there's
time
probably too big.
there
That's
was
bad too.
a person that both me and a friend had sex with.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I was like, yeah, I was all right. And she was like, it's the best sex I've ever had.
Wow.
Either she was having really bad sex all the time, or we like it's
She
it's
was in love
different,
with them.
Somehow, yeah.
different chemistry.
Yeah.
Or
She actually liked him.
or he actually liked her and did a better job for her.
Right. He went hard.
He gave her more effort, maybe. No, he gave me a lot of effort. It's just like, people have different chemistry. And for me, it really is how I feel about the person. Like, if I am falling in love with someone and I have sex with them, like, it feels like you're on drugs.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know if someone random was having sex with that same person, they wouldn't feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
That person doesn't have a magical dick that's injecting drugs into me. It's a
Yeah, yeah.
dopamine release.
Yeah.
Well,
we're going to figure it out someday.
was this funny?
That was good, though. What
thought
I
it
was
was
tripping
great.
out on the whole time was like the difference of dynamic when we do have a woman on. Then like this was a bit more of like a deeper.
Yeah, this
talk,
was a
and
deep ass
dive.
episode.
I liked it. Yeah,
I liked
I
it
can
too.
riff too. I can be funny.
Yeah,
but,
we know your
I thought
name's
it
on
was
the
funny.
wall.
Thank you.
You don't have to be funny.
You know what?
anymore.
That's how you get your name on the wall. You be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Vulnerable and funny
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I agree.
Hell yeah.
and good at
Nicole,
sex.
good at stand up, bad at sex. Where can they?
That's the name of your first special.
Yeah, good at stand up, bad at sex.
Yeah. Come watch a show. Don't
CUM.
me after.
Yeah.
Where can they come see me? I don't know. At the comedy store usually.
What's your handle?
Follow me on Instagram at Nicole Becannon, Becannon, and I'll post. I'll try to get better about posting when I have shows. I don't do it a lot because I'm like nobody gives a about my shows, but
They
I'll
might.
try.
Oh, yeah.
I'll try and post more.
I'm at Joel Jimenez Comedy. I'll be in San Diego October 31st and November 1st with Chappelle Lacey, Luke Beancow, Matt Lockwood. In November 8th, I think I'll be in DC with Felipe Esparza. November 28th, I'll be in Palm Springs with Felipe Esparza.
Hell yeah, let's
Nice.
go.
Joel Jimenez Comedy on Instagram.
And I'm at Hormoz Comedy on Instagram. I'll be in New York City the September.
Oh, the towers
14th
are
and the
gone now,
16th.
though. What are you going to do there?
Oh, I gotta find something else to do. Oh, dude.
Oh, the 14th, I'll be at the Comedy Store for the drag thing.
oh wait, I'm doing
Oh
that
yeah,
too.
you're doing drag.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
right. Oh,
Yeah, I'm doing
finally.
drag.
I'm doing that too.
And wait, when does this come out? Tomorrow? Oh, yeah, I'll be there on the 7th, too, for Comedy Mafia.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Let's
My first
go.
time.
So fun. Omid Singh, the homie.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Hormoz Comedy on Instagram everywhere. Follow me. Dates over there.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye. Armand Drew.
Yeah.
Fun.